Hey Jumbo! On today's video we have a squad game UN versus Iron Stars, and in this game we have Mr. B, Yahya, Crimson, NGO and Arvind, and we've been working towards our tactics, and also we have been working on having bots that can counter the current meta. Example, you'll see I've changed my hanger slightly just to see how it performs against the current meta Lynx bot, which kills you in few seconds. And I'm using Arvind's death mark here to do my damage, so it's kind of helping. So I'm dropping the shield here so that I can support my team, and my team is not yet pushing, so I'm not going to push as well. We just have to put some damage. We have our tactics, and we know how it works. When the team wants to push, we know. Yahya is creating some disruption in there, and it's working out well, because if he did death mark any of these players, we also get to do extra damage. I think so. So I started with my Nether here, and I grabbed one beacon until now, so my defense system is not that great because I'm using Armadillo on this. Hi Aaron, how are you, buddy? Everything okay? He got his stealth, and I knew that he will get his stealth. That's why I just dashed there, put some damage in, and then I dashed back. Arvind is going for center, and I got hammered by that behemoth lasers. He got a really good spot there to go and do some damage. So the build that I have been working on is this one, and it's quite an interesting one actually. You'll see a lot of players nowadays using this. So I'm trying to put some damage in, but then I realized that this behemoth, we are underestimating him. He is doing much more damage than any other guys. So we still have 2 beacons. They have 3 beacons, and we need to work out something on that. So my target here was I get the laser guy, but they do so much damage. And then the other thing I learned, that I need some sort of anti-control system on this Typhon, because I thought I have the shield, so I don't need the anti-control. But it shows that I can be locked, and I can be frozen as well. So I'm thinking I might change something there to make it not controllable, so like anti-control and all that. So now I have my Siren, the usual one. I've said many times before I don't like this, but I'm kind of starting to like it. For only reason of the Lynx. So for example, the Lynx is coming to me before hopefully he does damage to me, then I just take my flight. You would see that there I bounced against the structure here, and that was done for in purpose, because I don't want to fly too high. You see they have 3 Aether bots, and all of them they have sonics, so even if I fly, they will still be able to do a lot of damage to me. And their focus is in center. They don't want to give that beacon out. And we are trying to grab it and keep it. So that's the whole purpose of this game. When my team saw that they have their titans out, we also dropped some titans so that we can counter that. And now we have taken that care of the guy who was in center. Center beacon is white, 2 beacons. Their beacon bar is healthier than ours, so I'm going in here to try and get this beacon. But immediately one of the Imugis flew here, and it's going to be chaos here. So I'm flying, just trying to keep this beacon, and I was trying to change my target so I can hit this guy, but he went in stealth, and then too many targets to hit, and of course they will kill my my bot easily because of the Titan's new weapons. So now I dropped with my Imugi here, and I just wanted to damage the Titans actually with this build. But the moment I was near there, I realized that man, they're doing a lot of damage to me. They have quantum sensor on their bots. So for me to go near there, it's a suicide. So then I said, okay, let me just do my damage from distance. At the same time, I keep a watch on this beacon. As you've seen from the beginning of the game, I just kept an eye on this beacon and the center. So every player has their own area to cover, like sort of your duty into the game, and you have to fulfill that. And the most important through the years of experience playing War Robots is don't get overreacted in squad games. Take your time, watch what's happening, watch your teammates, understand that when to push, when to hold, and all that. But if you get overexcited, then you will have big problems. So here we did a push because we needed the third beacon. They had 3 players in center, so I decided to come here, and NGO also supported me. I dropped a shield to support him, and also he will not be blinded, so that was good. Trying to keep this beacon. They still have 2 players in center. I'm trying to put some damage on Aaron, but my health was very bad there. So my teammates are going to support there. So their Titans are gone. Now we have our Titans, and Mr. B and Arvin are watching the home there, while Yahya and other guys are pushing. So I'm trying to get this center, and I have my own tactics for this. But when I saw the Titan, I was like, no, I better fly. So I'm trying to put the damage. I'm allowing Crimson to go back. I go a little flat, and here is when the battery was low. So we had that beacon for some time. We still have it. My team is doing an amazing job, but I see they are trying to push for a home beacon. So I'm trying to do 2 things here. To do a push, at the same time not allow them to come to take our home beacon. Those are the 2 things I'm trying to do. So Mr. Iron Stars here, he's trying to do as I was thinking, but I'm trying to damage him and take him out. But he luckily got his phase shift and he's going into safety, and also I'm reloading. So very lucky of you, my friend. So putting some damage in here, we managed to put him on his last 10, which was awesome. Again, reloading, yeah, I will not be focused on that. Now Mr. B is getting the center and he's trying to keep it together with my team, NGO, Yahya and Mr. B. And Crimson is pushing for their flank. Punisher is trying to grab beacons, but I think he brought the ball quite too late into the game. So now it's just him to... It's time for him to die. Bye-bye. So we managed to take him out, and there's that Gulf guy who's trying to go for a home beacon. So I'm keeping an eye. We have 1 player there, so it should be fine. We can trust him to manage on that, and we are just doing the last minute push. We have 1 minute 22 seconds left, and the team is performing well. Crimson is pushing for their flank here, and we have a team who are taking care of our home. We have a team who are taking care of our center, and we are doing the final push here. So this guy was trying to blind me, but I have my own experience in that, so you'll not be able to blind me easily, my friend. So that's how this game went. If you enjoy content like this, you know what to do. And as usual, big shout out to my team for performing exceptionally well, and this shows how much experience the UN guys have. It's always a pleasure to play with my UN friends. Thank you very much, and bye bye.